Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back, or whatever. Today I have a put away photo cards with me video. Basically everything I got in over the past month I collected and did not put into my binder, which was a struggle, not gonna lie, because I like putting away my things as soon as I get them and see like my progress. But for the sake of this video I did it because I hate filming separate clips for this type of video. It just seems very choppy and I kept repeating myself in my other one, so decided not to do that, decided to wait to put all of the cards away, and it was hard, not gonna lie. But the reason I haven't done one of these in a while, like putting away photo cards videos, well, okay, so remember how I said I wanted to make my binder look all pretty and then I wanted to get a new binder? Well, one of those things happened. I got a new binder, but the other thing I wanted to do was make pretty cover pages for the groups that I collect, and that hasn't happened yet, and I didn't want to like make videos without this being done, which is so stupid. So now I decided to just put in white pages, like white pieces of paper. Let's just get into it. I'm not only going to be putting photo cards away, I will also be adding like little placeholders for cards that I still want to get or still have to get or are on the way, whatever. Just things like that to plan out layouts a bit better. And yeah, that's that. I might also change some things around depending on whether I like how it looks or not. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll go and try and center this as best I can. Before I start, I'll quickly show you the stack of things that I'll be putting away today. It looks like it's more than it actually is. It's about 20 cards, but because I already sleeved them to save time in the video, it looks like more. It's about 20 cards, I think. I have some Very Good, some Luna, some Promise, and I think some Victin. So yeah. And then I have some bigger inclusions from albums that I want to put away. But I'll just do this chronologically. I already ordered them in the way that I need them to be to put them away. And this is it. I have been looking for this photo card for the longest time, and now I finally have it. It feels so surreal because this completes my Gowon free travel collection. Like, the fuck? I've been waiting for this way too long. I'm just so... You guys, you have no idea how good this feels. Here I don't have anything to put away. The rest are very good. I'm also not changing anything around here. We go into Luna, and here I have this to put away. Gowon's attendance card. That's that. And now is still waiting on this one photo from my best friend, which he forgot to ship. And here we have the pages for Midnight. Now, collecting my top 3 for Midnight seems like a nightmare, but if you watched my Luna Midnight unboxing, you will know that I already pulled a couple cards for these, for my top 3 actually, or like 42 out of my top 3. And now basically I have to refund all of these because I really want all of them, all of the sets for all of the versions for my top 3, because the cards are just so pretty. And now I usually do things chronologically, like I have everything in chronological order. I start with the solos, and because like I put them in like debut order. Then I have the unit albums. Then I have debut, multiply, which I don't have any cards for, but we don't talk about that. Then I have hash, and now I would usually do A, B, C, D versions, but I really like the D version photo cards so much. First of all, we have hash brown hyunjin, and it's just a superior concept. So my thinking process here is that I want to put the D version first, even though it's not chronological. Sorry. I hope you can't hear it, because sometimes the microphone on my iPhone is actually really good at cancelling out background noise. But if it isn't, I'm so sorry. I just want to do this right now. But basically, my logic is it's okay to start with the D version because Midnight and Why Not, the music video, is all about reversing the Luniverse, so I can reverse the order in which I put the versions in my binder. And I know that I don't need a justification for this because it's like the most stupid thing ever, but I just want my favorite version as the first version, and in my brain I have to justify it, so that's what I'm doing. I have these two photo cards already for the D version, and I think I'll decide on where to put the other ones once I have them and like change things around, but for now I'll put them in the middle, and I will definitely put hash brown hyunjin in the middle, and I'll just write up these placeholders real quick and then put them in. So this is the first page for the D version, and now we go into the C version because we're going backwards. And for that, I have one of Kim Lips. I actually pulled this twice because I had an extra photo card in my album, which was very nice. Oh no, wait. I'll put the selfie one here because there's one where she's like far away, which is not a selfie, and then there's another selfie also with this styling. So that's my thought process behind that. I'll just write these on the table real quick and then put them in. So my handwriting is getting uglier as we speak, but it's okay. I don't mind really. That's why I've started doing these instead of like the ones that fill out the entire page, because it's a waste of paper in my opinion. Or like for me at least, because then I like get pissed off because it doesn't look like I wanted to. And with these, I can just make them ugly and no one cares, and not even I care, which is great because usually I care about those things. So this is C version done, and for B and A version I don't have the albums yet. So I'll write up those fillers as well real quick and then put them in. I've decided to not put like specific terms or like describe the photo cards too much, because to be honest, if I were to do that right now I would have to stop filming because I don't know all of the cards by heart, and some of them are like very hard to differentiate, especially Kim Lips for the D version, because she always like in each of them she has her like ponytail, and in each of them she has like the same type of selfie pose, and it's like in one of them the mouth's open, in one of them she's smiling, and that's like all of the different ways to tell these apart, so I decided not to do that and just see how I can arrange them when I have the cards. Oops. Now the A version. Now here, my Pride and Joy, she's so beautiful. Like, this is one of my favorite cards. Also, these pages are so sexy to me because they're completely full and they just look so cohesive and good. Yes. Yes. Okay, now we go into Promise, and this is, I think, where we have to change the most, because I have decided to not collect G1 anymore for the simple reason that my bias line, or I don't know, my bias ranking in Promise is ever changing, and right now Hayoung, I mentioned this in my Promise unboxing, is kind of like climbing up, and the only members who are consistently at my top 2 are Serum and Chaeyoung, and I just think it would be the most sensible thing to just collect those 2 and maybe collect every odd 89 set, for example. I was thinking about maybe collecting a Love Bomb 89 set, but for now I'm just taking all of the G1 stuff out, which is very sad, but it is what it is. Now I just need to figure out how to lay this out differently. I'll take out the fillers and use these to put them back in and like fill the empty spaces with just light. I'm thinking of, because like I don't want to do the 2-2-2 layout for this, I want to keep the sets separate. I'm thinking of doing like the corners and then the name tags here in these spots. Now here we're taking these babies out. Are these the good sleeves? Oh, these are my, no, they're not. I switched to Dragon Shield and then I didn't have enough, so I had to use my Ultra Pro ones again. I have something to put away actually, but also I have to change things around, and I'm thinking of putting the name tags in the middle, like so. Or I can also do the 3 layout again. I literally have the set complete. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I mean, I was almost complete with G1 as well. I only needed her bookmark thingy. But this is so satisfying. I love this. Okay, yes. Now, this is kind of a bit, I don't know how to lay this out, to be honest. Maybe do like a 4 layout. And like so, have the pinks here and then the lilac purple here. I don't know if I have any white sleeves left, so that should be fun. Okay, I have literally one left. Damn. Okay, I'll just put it here. Maybe I can take one out of other pages and have that go here then. Okay. Now the question is how to lay out my fun factory cards, because those are a bit, I honestly don't know how to lay them out. I do have one Cheon card to put in here, but, or like to put in this page, but I honestly don't know how to arrange this. Whether I should put only one member on one page and have like a 4 type layout, or put all of the same backs on one page, like all of the orange ones, and have them like, I don't know, somehow. Or if I should put all 8 cards on one page, but that would look weird, probably, most likely. So I don't know if I like that idea. I think I'll go with member page. So we have the pink and the orange. Now, do I want the versions like diagonally from one another, like both pinks and both oranges, or do I want to have them opposing each other like this? Wait, this is my favorite one, so this goes up here. I think I'll do it like this. So I have these versions and this, like this version and this version. I can't tell them apart. One is factory, one is fun. I don't know. Like I can tell them apart by their different colored backs only. I don't know which version is which, but I have the pink ones here and the same pose, like the kind of claw, are opposite of each other, and then I have the versions like this. I think I like that. Okay, I'll just go from the first page and then fill the empty spots, and then when I run out of white sleeves, it just is like that. Okay, it'll be enough for this set-on page, which is nice. At least this one's complete, and then I'll have to get another box of these white sleeves for my other pages. But for now, this is okay. I'll just leave the pages empty. Now this is the Chaeyoung Fun Factory page then, and I'll do this for now, and then we'll see. Oh wait. No, I was thinking if I'd rather have the signature and like message on the back diagonally from one another, or like opposite from one another, but honestly I don't care. It's like diagonally, it's fine, it's okay. Maybe I can just like mirror this then. Yeah. Now we go into My Little Society, and again I have to take my G1 fillers out, or like placeholders, and I will do the same on here. Wow, this is so sad. This kind of messes up my layout plans because I was thinking of doing all of the mini cards on one page and then all of the different version ones on another page, or like on the other 2 pages. But I think now that I have 6 cards per member to collect, because I have separate pages for the unit photo cards, I will just put them on member pages again. So here we have all of the setup cards that I have so far. This mini card, just got that in the mail today. This photo card, which unfortunately has damage on the back. But since it's only on the back, I've decided to keep it, and the person that I traded with were so sweet. They offered me like to keep this one and send me another one, meaning I give them 2 of my cards and they gave me 2 and this damaged one for free, because they already have this one and I don't know what to do with a damaged card. And I was like, okay, I will like just use this in my binder until I find this for a good deal, or I can trade for it again and just keep it like this. They didn't want it back. I offered to send it back, but they didn't want it to. No, they didn't want me to, they didn't want it. Anyway, and then I have this photo card, which is the society version. This is the account version. So I'll have the mini cards. I think I'll do the 3-layer again. Have the mini cards in the corners and then the photo cards around, like so. I think I like that. Yeah, then I have to change out the fillers as well, and I can take this out because I received this one. The sleeves for the mini cards, like it's tight. They look like the tiniest, but these are the ultra pro sleeves. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting more Dragon Shield sleeves for these mini cards. And then put fillers in here again. So this society version mini goes down here. And then I have this one, so this goes here. And then I'll just take all of these out real quick. Now, this was this one, and I got this, and it was damaged, so I crossed the letter out again, and then I found another trade for it. So now I still have that on the way, basically. And that's that. Now, it does look kind of bad, but for now it works. I will deal with that once, yeah. Whatever. Next page would be Cheong. So I would lay it out with account version, society version 1, where would I put it? Can't do it here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the mini cards. And I already have some cards here, so I can take this away, and this goes here, and this goes here, no, here, and I have this one on the way. That's the one the person offered to send me for the damaged serum one. So I'll just do this. Like, you can see that it like looks out the tiniest bit out of sleeve. I cannot push it in any further. But since I put it with like the opening down, it doesn't bother me too much for now. But I'm really looking forward to getting more Dragon Shield sleeves. Just have to wait until I get paid. Okay, then I can take this page out because, you know, I'm saving on space right now. And now we go into the unit cards, where I have 3 already. I have decided to collect all of the unit cards, but since there is 2 of each unit, this is so complicated in my brain. Wait, there is 2 album versions, and the units for each album version are different, and there's 4 units, and each unit has 2 photo card versions, and I'm only collecting one of the photo card versions right now, but all versions, if that makes sense. Oh my god, this is so complicated. And once I have this one set complete, I don't mind which of the versions I get, then I will get the other versions of the unit cards. Okay. Now I did these placeholders off camera right when I got my albums, which is why I don't have placeholders for these 2 cards, because I put them in my album. And I have decided that I am a genius because I managed to arrange all of them so that no member would be like, I wouldn't have the same member next to themselves, if that makes sense. So basically, here is Nakyong and Jihan, Hayoung, Soyeon, and Jisun, and I have Chaeyoung and Seram here, and then I have Chaeyoung and Hayoung down here, and here's Jihan and Jisun, and Soyeon, Seram, Jiwon, and then I have Gyulwon up here. I just think I'm very genius, and I have the 2 unit cards with like 3 members in these spots because it makes sense to have them in the middle. It would also have made sense to put them in like corners diagonally from one another, but I just like having them in the middle, so I just think I'm very smart for this. Can't talk properly, but thinks she's smart. Yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, I'm taking it slow on the unit cards, to be honest, so whatever. Oh, okay, well, this is the other page for the units. I'll just leave that in. But I also have the sticker sheets, and I didn't put away the bigger inclusions for Luna. So basically I have 2 of each, so I'm only putting 1 away for each version, but I don't have like an extra page in here. Do I have ones in the back? No? Okay. I'll just put them in here. Okay. Do they fit like this? Oh my god, my brain sometimes. This is the best solution right now, and it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, okay, I like that for now. Now, we go into Banded, where I don't have any new cards to put away, but I do want to change some things around, because I just don't like this layout. It's like really awkward because I would have 2 full rows down here with the carnival stuff, but for B, I would have like 1 empty spot, and that just annoys me to no end. So we are taking all of the carnival stuff out of this page, putting it in a different page later, and basically I wanted to have a separate page for B, but that's stupid because it's only 2 cards. So bear with me here. I've decided to get broadcast cards for 2 per member. I'm getting 2 dramatic broadcast cards. I think they're either fan or broadcast. I don't remember. They have multiple, so putting the actual album photo cards in the middle, I think, like so, and have a 2-2-2 layout, and then I'll have the broadcast cards for dramatic up here because I really like those. And they're like before B, and that was the era that really drew me in. Dramatic is one of my favorite songs of Bandit, so it just makes sense, you know. And then get dumb broadcast, or like B broadcast cards for Sunny and Shinyoung to put down here, so I have like more or less a full page, because I am literally insane. Maybe I will change my mind about this at some point, but for now I really want to try and get some broadcast cards because their broadcast cards are so pretty. Okay, so this, and then the page that I took out for Promise I can put back in for Bandit. And then I can put these back in, and I think I'm really into like the corner layout right now, because when you collect 2 members who each have like 3 cards or 2, just it makes so much sense. But also I could do, no, I couldn't. I don't know why I laughed like that. I could do the 2-2-2 layout again and have it like so. I don't know. Oh, okay. Do we like this? No, we don't. I really don't. Okay. I'll do the corner layout again because I just like it, you know? Okay, so we have the clear cards in the corners because that makes the most sense to me. I don't know, I always feel like I have to justify what I do, but I really don't. Okay, and now I have these 2 opposite of each other because they both have like their hands near their face, and I think the other, if I'm mistaken, this will be so embarrassing, but I think the green Shimyoung card, like the green outfit, she doesn't have her hand near her face, so that makes sense, you know? Also, these cards are so huge. I hate how the dimensions changed with the comeback. Like, just stick to one thing. It's so hard. Okay, and then fillers across here. And I have like 2 more fillers to put in. Like, that's kind of stupid, but I have another bookmark that I'm missing here, and the postcard for Shimyeon. I have none of this on the way. This is so sad. Okay. Oh, I also need the sticker sheet for Sophie. I forgot to write a note for this, or like a filler for this. Placeholder, whatever. Oh my god, this is atrocious. How? Okay, I was under the impression that I had all of my girl groups before Victon, but apparently not. So we're going to Victon now. I have Chan's AR card here. And I have nothing else on the way, which is very sad. I'm working very slowly on my Victon collection, in my defense. And they're already having another comeback. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, Sungwoo. I have one of his Mayday cards here that I just put in. And I've decided that I am going to make a few changes to my song collection because he is impossible to collect as of right now. He is so popular, which is great for him, like love that for him, but it also causes member pricing and I can't deal with it anymore. I love him a lot, but I just can't right now. So I've decided to take it very slow and focus on my chunk collection first and foremost, and when I have all of his cards, then I can use my cards to trade for Songul. And yeah, that's the deal right now with Songul. And now we go into my other girl group stuff. And I have to say, I have something to add to this collection, or like not to this sewing collection yet, but to my other girl groups collections. And I might have already uploaded the haul, but I'm pretty sure I have. Basically, I'm starting to collect Ellie from Wiki Mickey. Because I explained it in the haul, but I've loved her ever since debut, and just with Cool, she pulled me back in, and now I'm like fully down the Wiki Mickey rabbit hole again. So I have two more cards to put away, one for weekly and one for Wiki Mickey, or for Ellie, and I want to put Ellie in front of weekly. Now for Ellie, I'm not collecting all album photo cards because that would just, I don't know, especially with some of the albums being out of print already, it's just, yeah, you know. Yeah, the cards that I've decided to collect as of right now make exactly 18, which fills 2 full 9 pocket pages. I am planning on changing around the layouts at some point once I have more cards and can play around with the layout a bit better. But for now, I'll just keep it to the 2 pages and split up the different albums later, basically. So I'll start with putting in the fillers. I've decided to collect one selfie photo card for Weemy, the A version, and one for the B version, or like the limited, I don't know. And then for Lucky, I'm collecting only the Polaroid photo cards because I just really like I just really like how Polaroid photo cards look. It's just very pleasing to the eye. So that's that, and then I'll collect all of Kiss Cakes because Kiss Cakes was such a good era. Like purple haired Ellie was such a gift. So I'm collecting all 4 versions, or like all 4 photo cards with that comeback. And then for the next page, for Lock and Lol, I'll collect 2 photo cards, one Lock, one Lol version, and then one Weekend Lol photo card. Then, oh yeah, I should put them in. The Dazzling Funeral and Shimmering Ceremony. These will be so hard to get, but whatever. Then Hide and Seek. I'm getting both versions, and I am actually buying an already opened album from a friend on Instagram, so I'm getting I think it's the Hide version. I have the New Rules. I'm collecting both of them, and this is the Break version placeholder, and this is the photo card I pulled in my album. I still can't believe how lucky I was to pull my Bias's photo card in my first Wiki Mickey album that I bought. Like, the luck, it just, that day of unboxing was so good. Okay, so that's that for Wiki Mickey. I have this bigger inclusion, the bookmark I got Doyon and Lucy. However, I don't know if I'll keep this or if I will try and trade it for the Ellie Lua version. We'll see. I also don't know if I wait. Okay, I'll keep it out of the binder for now, but I might put it in at some point. Okay, moving on to weekly. With weekly, I usually only collect Soin, but this shady photo card was just too pretty, so I couldn't give it away. I think I've said that a million times. Anyway, I have Soin complete for We Are, and now with We Can. I did not pull her, sadly, but I actually have a trade lined up, so I can put a little letter thingy on here. That was so ugly. Anyway, but also you can see I only have 2 placeholders for We Can. And that was a mistake that I made. I thought that the planet photo cards would be concept photo cards, meaning that I would not collect them because I only collect selfie cards usually. But turns out that the planet photo cards are also selfies and concept photo cards. So I'm collecting all 4 photo cards. I have 2 more fillers. I just don't know how to arrange this. Maybe I'll have to put Jaehee on the back of one of these photo cards. Oh, okay. It's still a bit too far up. Okay, now it's so far down. I don't care. I don't care. I'm telling myself that I don't care. Okay. Maybe I'll fix that off camera later. So I don't cry. Anyway, now that I have 4 cards to collect for We Can, I just needed more space on this page. It would have looked odd if I didn't. So now I think I'll do the orb version and the wave version separately. So I have the planet orb version and then the planet wave version, and here the selfie versions, or like the message, I don't know. And then I also have the message card that I did not open because I don't want to ruin this card. And then I'll put these as like fillers on this page, so one here and the other one with the other side in this corner, which will hopefully fill out this page nicely, because I am getting the other version. That is I can't avoid that, unavoidable. Anyway, I'm not putting a filler for that, but whatever, like placeholder. And now I have like Jaehee on the back here, which is cute too. But oh yeah, I have 3 more fillers now, so I can put these in on one of the promise pages that I didn't have enough for. Or I'll put it on my bandit page, because like that works perfectly, like with the amount of fillers that I have and the amount of spaces that I have or need fillers for. Because on the other page I would have needed 5 and then it wouldn't have been even. And as you can tell, I have a little bit of a problem. But yeah, now I only need I think a 3 pocket sleeve should be good for what I need to put away still. I have the Luna goods, like other inclusions that I still haven't put away. So I have a couple, I have like 3 left now, 3 pocket pages and 1 2 pocket page. I think I should put this right behind the album photo cards now, because they're album inclusions, right? And then I have the 2 sticker sheets which fit perfectly into these 2 pockets, and I'll do it backwards because I put the photo cards backwards, and then put these. Oh no, it will go out. Oh damn, what a shame. I'm looking into getting 4 pocket pages, by the way, so for this, by the way, not for these, because I don't think these will fit, but for these, because this is annoying me. The fact that Hyunjin is sideways is just annoying me so much. Okay, that's it, I think. Yeah, I don't have anything else to put away. Seeing as we're back here, I'll just leave my recently completed Go On page open because I'm just very happy with this. Seeing as we're back with Very Good right now, they had their comeback and I need everyone to check it out, like everyone. The song is so good. It is very reminiscent of their, like, all the title tracks, I feel like, and also they have another really high note, so go check it out. But also another thing that I actually wanted to talk about with Very Good is that I'm very sad that it's not a physical release, it's a digital single, which means I don't have anything new to collect for them. I mean, I'm not even done with my Free Travel and Fantastic collection, so maybe that's a good thing, but also I want new things to collect. Maybe I'll get a promo or something if they have any promos. So yeah, kind of sad about that. But the comeback is really good and everyone should support them because they deserve it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a long time coming. I haven't done one of these in a while, as I mentioned, and it was really fun to put them away and do some changes and explain what I'm doing with my collection binder, because I feel like I haven't shown this in so long. I think the last time I did one of these putting away photo cards things was in June, maybe, and it's November now. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to film this, not gonna lie. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it and putting away my photo cards, because it was a lot of fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye.